Nestled in the rural expanse of northwestern Clarendon, Frankfield Primary and Infant School stands as a beacon of innovation and sustainability in agriculture education. With an enrollment of nearly 600 students, the school has embraced an initiative that aligns with the Ministry of Education and Youth's broader vision. It exemplifies the National School Nutrition Policy's goal of integrating local produce into school meals.
A critical component of the National School Nutrition Policy is that we want to infuse the local produce. And one way to do that is to get the schools on board in terms of school gardening. And so the approach is one of collaboration. When we work with the schools can have the local consumption being part of the meal preparation at school. And so it's a critical aspect of the policy.
Frankfield Primary was among 26 schools selected to kickstart this initiative, receiving $392,000 to get their garden project off the ground. The approach?
We formed a committee, and then because we don't have much space, we decided that we were going to do container gardening. However, when we looked at the soil that we have, we realized that the soil is very rich. So we decided to scale down the containers and plant the crops directly into the soil. We also decided to erect a greenhouse, and 2 teachers volunteered their services to erect it one weekend.
The selection of crops was strategic.
We wanted something that was quick, that is resistant to pests, and will give you a good yield. And so we decided that we're going to use callaloo as the base crop. And then we introduced cucumbers, lettuce, pak choy, gungo peas, pumpkin, among several other plants that you see.
Some of the suckers, they were donated to us from parents, also students, because the students are doing R&T, that's resource and technology, so some of them will take in their seedlings for us to use. So right now we have a greenhouse at the back of the tuck shop, and we also plant some crops along the different parts of the school with the limited space that we have.
Welcome to Frankfield Primary and Infant School greenhouse. So I like about the greenhouse that they do not use genetically modified seeds like other schools or other farmers. Everything in here is fresh. And about the canteen, that they don't have to buy or spend a lot of money on crops to use inside of the canteen for our lunches. So instead of wasting money, they have it at their fingertips to come and pick and use it inside of the canteen.
When it comes down to the matter of nutrition, it's a whole school, whole community, and that is why we would have met with the vendors, we would have updated them in terms of the approach, in terms of the goal. And I must say the vendors have been super supportive in terms of the role that they have to play in ensuring that whatever is it that they are also providing to the student is healthy and nutritious.
The school garden, it has a lot of benefits. First of all, you know, the 21st generation, they are mostly on their gadgets. And even though this is a rural school, they are still on their gadgets. So you need to get them to become one with nature and, you know, to learn how to grow the crops and to know that no matter the space that you have, you can do something in growing crops.
I learned in my social studies class about different parts of agriculture, and I learned how to plant the seeds and how to care for the plants as they grow.
In the school cafeteria, we use the pak choy, callaloo, we use sweet pepper, also the cucumber, right? Others are used as well, but those are the ones that we mostly use. And we use those for the students to eat whenever they are having lunch, for them to stay more healthy, give them more nutrition and so on.
Reflecting on the progress, Kyra Jade can hardly believe her eyes.
It's hard to think that 2 months ago this garden didn't even exist. It has made a wonderful contribution to our school and students.
I just want to encourage Jamaicans. You know, most Jamaicans do not have a large plot of land, but it doesn't matter the space, you can do something. You have tires, you have bottles, you have pots. Just look to see what works well in your area and plant something, and you will feel good when the harvest comes.
Frankfield Primary and Infant School's garden project is not just an agricultural endeavor. It's a testament to the power of community, education, and sustainability coming together to enrich the lives of students. An example for schools across Jamaica.